jades, on old mad masters and old foul ways. Was ever man so beaten? Oh, Curtis!
Who is that called so coldly?
A piece of ice, I therefore fired.
Is my master and his wife coming, Grumio?
Oh, I, Curtis, I therefore fire.
There's fire ready, and therefore, Grumio, the news!
First, no, my old horse is tired. My master and his mistress fallen out.
How?
Out of their saddles and into the dirt, and thereby hangs a tail.
Oh, let's have good Grumio!
Let me here.
Oh, here.
There.
Oh, this is to feel a tale, not to hear a tale.
In premise, we came down a foul hill, my master riding behind my mistress.
But both of one horse?
What's that to thee?
Oh, why, a horse.
Tell thou the tale. Oh, but hast thou not crossed me? Thou shouldst have heard how were her horse found, how she under her horse. Thou shouldst have heard in how miry a place, how she was bemoiled, how he left her with the horse upon her, how he beat me because her horse stumbled, how she waded through the dirt to pluck him off me, how he swore, oh, how she prayed that had never prayed before, how I cried, oh, how the horses ran away, how I lost my knapsack with many things of worthy memory, which now shall die in oblivion, and now return unexperienced to thy grave.
By this reckoning, he is more shrew than she.
Aye, that now the proudest of you shall find when he returns. But what talk I of this? Call forth Nathaniel, Joseph, Nicholas, Philip, Walter, Sugarsop, and the rest.
Ahem! Do you hear, ho? You must meet my master to covenant my mistress.
Fellow Grumio! What now? Yes, and that's much for greeting. Now, are all things ready in Olfen's knees?
All things is ready. How near is our master?
In the hand, like a kindness, and therefore, be not passive. Silence. I hear my master.
What be these names? What, no man at door to hold my stirrup nor to take my horse? Where is Nathaniel? Gregory? Philip?
Here,
Here, sir! Here, sir! Here, sir! Here, sir! Where is the foolish knave I sent before?
Here, sir! As foolish as I was before.
Thou whoreson, thy beetle-headed malt horse drudge. Go, rascals, go, and fetch my supper in. It is the highest grave where we come, Kate. Sit and be merry. Sound, 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 sound. Nay, good sweet Kate, be merry. Off with my boots, you rogues, you villains. When? It was the friar. Out, you rogue, and mind mind the plucking of the other. Be merry, Kate. Some water here, one ho! Where's my spaniel, Troilus? Did I get you hints? Where are my slippers? Shall I have some water? Be merry, Kate. heartily. You horse unbilling, will you let it fall?
Patience, I pray, because of all unwilling.
Kate, come sit down. I know you have a stomach. Will you give thanks, sweet Kate, or else shall I? What's this, mutton?
I?
Who brought it? Tis burnt, and so is all the meat. What dogs are these? How dost you, villain? Bring it from the cupboard and serve it us to me! Here! Take it to you, trenchers, cups, and all! Trenchers, cups, mine plates, and all! What? Do you tremble? I'll be with you straight.
Pray you are, for be not so disquiet, and he was well that he was so contented.
I tell you, Kate was burnt and dried away, and I express it. And forbid to touch it, for it engenders choler, planteth anger, and 'twere better that we both did fast, since of ourselves are colored, and then feed with such over-roasted flesh. Be merry, tomorrow shall be mended, and for tonight we'll fast for company. Come, I'll get thee to thy bridal chamber. Thus, politically have I begun my reign, and 'tis my hope to end successfully. My falcon now is sharp and passing empty, and until she stoop, she shall not be full gorged. And then she never looks upon her wheel.
She had no meat today?
Thank you. She had no meat today, now nor none shall eat. Last night she slept night, nor tonight she shall not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of the bed, and here I'll fling the pillow, and there the coverlet, and there this way the sheets. Aye, and amid this hurly, I intend that all is done in reverent care of her. And in conclusion, she will watch all night, and if she chance to nod, I will rail and brawl, and in this clamor keep her still awake. This, and thus I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness. He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak. 'Tis charity to show.
It's possible, friend Litio, that Mistress Bianca doth fancy any other but Lucentio.
Stand by and mark the manner of his teaching. Now, mistress, profit you in what you read.
What master read you? First resolve me that.
I read that I profess, the art to love.
And may you prove, sir, master of your art.
While you, sweet dear, prove mistress of my heart.
Quick, procedures, Mary! Now tell me, I pray, you that dost swear that your mistress Bianca loved none in the world so well as Lucentio.
Oh, despiteful love, unconstant womankind, I tell thee, Litio, this is wonderful.
Mistake no more, I am not Lydio. No, sir, that I am called Hortensio! me as I have loved this proud, disdainful haggard. And so farewell, Signor Lucentio.
Mistress Bianca, bless you with such grace. As long as to a lover's blessed case, I have forsworn you with Hortensio.
Strongio, you jest. But have you both forsworn me?
Mistress, we have.
And we are rid of Litio.
Oh, master. Master. I have watched so long that I am dog-weary. But at last I spied an ancient angel coming down the hill will serve the turn.
What of him, Tranio?
If he be credulous and trusts my tale, I'll make him glad to see Vincentio.
God save you, sir.
And you, sir. You are welcome. Travel you far on, or are you at the farthest?
Oh, sir, at the farthest for a week or two.
Yeah, what countryman, I pray?
Of men.
A Mantua, sir? Oh, Mary, God forbid! And come to Padua? Careless of your life?
My life, sir, I pray. Well, that goes hard.
Oh, tis death for anyone in Mantua to come to Padua. No, you're not the cause. Your ships are stated menace, and the Duke, for private quarrel twixt your Duke and him, hath published and proclaimed it openly. Well, sir, to do you courtesy, this will I do. In this I will advise you. First, tell me, have you ever been in Pisa?
Aye, sir, in Pisa I've often been.
Among them, know you one Vincentio?
I know him not, but I've heard of him, a merchant of incomparable wealth.
He is my father, sir. And sooth to say, in countenance, somewhat doth resemble you.
Much as an apple doth an oyster.
To say in this extremity, his name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house you shall be friendly lodged. If this be courtesy, sir, accept of it.
Oh, sir, I do, and I will repute you ever the patron of my life and liberty.
Then go with me to make the matter good. Oh, this, by the way, I'll let you understand. My father is here looked for every day to pass assurance of a dower in marriage twixt me and one Baptista's daughter here. In all these circumstances, I'll instruct you. Go with me to clothe you as becomes you.
No, forsooth, I dare not for my life.
The more my wrong, the more his spite appears. What, did he marry me to perish me? Beggars, who come to my father's house upon a treaty of a present alms? Me, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, am starved for meat, giddy for lack of sleep, with oaths kept waking and with brawling fed, and that which spites me more than all these wants, he does it under name of perfect love, as who should say, if I should eat or drink, 'twere deadly sickness, or else present death. I pray thee, get me some repast, I cannot whatsoever wholesome food.
What say you to an ox's foot?
Tis passing good. I pray let me have it.
I fear 'tis too choleric a meat. How say you to a fat tripe, finely broiled?
Well, good Romeo, fetch me.
Oh, I cannot tell. I fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of beef and mustard?
This that I love to feed upon.
Aye, but the mustard is too hot a little.
Well, then the beef and let the mustard rest.
Nay! Nay, then I will not you shall have the mustard, or else you get no beef of Grumio.
Then both, or one, or anything thou wilt.
Why then the mustard without beef?
Pooh, thou false slave that teach me with the very name of beat. Sorrow on you, and on the back of you, that triumph thus upon my misery.
How fares my sweet Kate? What, sweetling, all amort? Pluck up thy spirits. Look cheerfully upon me. Here, thou seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat myself and bring it thee. I am sure, sweet Kate, this kindness merits thanks. What, a word? Nay, then thou lovest it not. Here, take this dish away.
I've really let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid with thanks, and so shall mine before you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Signor Petruccio, fie, you are to blame. Come, Mistress Kate, I'll keep you company.
Eat it up all, Hortensio, if thou lovest me. Come, Kate, eat apace. And now, my honey love, we will return to my father's house to revel at his breakers, the best, with silken coats and caps and things, with nobles and ropes and bobtails and things.
Hast thou dined? The tailor stays thy leisure.
Oh.
53.
Hast thou dined already? The tailor stays thy leisure, to dress thy comfort in his ruffling treasure. Come, tailor, let us see these ornaments.
Here is the cap your worship did bespeak.
This is molded on a porter. It's a velvet dish. Fine, just lewd and filthy. This is a knack, a toy, a trick, a baby's cap. Fie, I'll have none of it. Away with it. Let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This stuff fit the time. And gentlewomen wear such caps as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too.
Why, sir, I trust I may have leave to speak, and speak I shall. I am no child, no babe. Your betters having given me say my mind. If you cannot, best you stop your ears. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break, and rather than a shell, I shall be free, even to the uttermost as I please in words.
Thou sayest true, it is a paltry cap! I love thee well, and that thou likest it not.
Love me or love me not, I like the cap, and which I will have or I will have none.
Why, aye, thy gown. Come, tailor, let us see it. Masking stuff is here. What is this, a sleeve? It is just like a demi-cannon. What up and down carved like an apple tart.
I see she's like to have no cap nor gown.
You bid me make it orderly and well, according to the fashion and the time?
Marry, and did. But I did not bid you mar it to the time.
I never saw a better fashioned gown. Like you mean to make a puppet of me?
Why, true, he means to make a puppet of thee.
She says your worship means to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance! Thou liest, thou thread, thou thimble, thou flea, thou wit, thou winter cricket, thou! Brave, in my own house, with a skein of thread. Away, thou rag, thou quantity, thou remnant, or else I shall so bemeet thee with thy rod as thou shalt think on breaking while thou livest. I tell thee that I tell thee that thou hast marred her gown. And to be brief, the gown stuff for me.
You are in the right, sir.
'Tis for my mistress.
No, take it up into thy master's use.
Not for thy life! Take up my mistress's gown for my master's use.
Why, sir, what conceit do you have in that?
Oh, sir, the conceit is deeper than you think.
Hortensio, say that thou wilt see the tailor paid.
Tailor, I'll pay thee for thy gown tomorrow. Take no unkindness in hasty words.
Well, come, my Kate. We will unto your father's house, even in these honest, mean habiliments. Our purses shall be proud, our garments poor. For 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. What is the jay more precious than the lark because his feathers are more beautiful? Oh no, good Kate. Neither art thou the worse for this poor furniture and mean array. If thou countest it shame, lay it on me. And therefore, frolic, we will henceforth feast and sport us at thy father's house. Let's see. I think it now some 7 o'clock, and we may come there, and we may well come there by dinner time.
I dare assure you, sir, 'tis almost 2, and will be supper time ere you come there.
It shall be 7, ere I go to horse. Look what I speak, or do, or think to do. You are still crossing. Sir, let it alone. I will not go today. And ere I do, it shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Why, so the gallant will command the sun.
With such austerity as longeth to a father, I've ordered you. Here comes Baptista. Baptista, set your countenance, sir. Signor Baptista, your happily met. Sir, this is the gentleman I told you of. I pray you stand, good father, to me now. Give me the anchor for my title.
Sir. Sir, by your leave, having come to gather in some debts, my son Lucencio made me acquainted with a weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself. And for the good report I hear of you, and the love he beareth to your daughter, and she to him, to stay him not too long, I am content in a good father's care to have him matched. And if you please to like me no worse than I, upon some agreement, me shall you find me ready and willing with one consent to have her so bestowed. For curious I cannot be with you, Signor Baptista, for whom I hear so.
Sir, pardon me what I have to say. Your plainness and your shortness please me well. Right true it is, your son Lucencio here doth love my daughter, and she loveth him. Or both dissemble deeply their affections. Therefore, if you say no more than this, that like a father you deal with him, and pass my daughter sufficient dower, the match is made, all is done. Your son shall have my daughter with consent.
Oh, I thank you, sir. Then at my lodging, there doth my father lie, and there this night we'll pass the business privately and well.
It likes me well. Biendello, hie you home and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And if you will, tell what had happened, and how she's like to be Lucencio's bride.
I pray the gods she may with all my heart.
Signor Baptista, shall I lead the way?
I follow you.
Biendello!
Cambio! What sayest thou, Biendello? The old priest of St. Luke's Church is at your command at all hours. Take the priest, clerk, and some sufficient honest witnesses.
If this be not that you look for, I have no more to say, but bid Bianca farewell forever and a day.
I may and will, if she be so contented.
hap what hap may, I'll roundly go about her. It shall go hard if Cambio go without her.
Come on, in God's name, once more towards our fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon, the sun, it is not moonlight now.
I say it was the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my mother's son, that's my son. Shall be moon, a star, or what I list, or ere I journey to your father's house. Go on, fetch our horses back again. Evermore crossed and crossed, nothing but cross.
Say as he says, or we will never go.
Forward, I pray, since we have come so far, and be it sun or moon or what you please, and if you please to call it a rust candle, henceforth I vow it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know it is the moon.
Neither thou liest, it is the blessed sun.
Thank God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But sun it is not when you say it is not, and the moon changes even as your mind. What you will have a name, even that it is, and so shall it be so for Catherine.
Well, forward, forward, and thus the bow should run, and not unluckily against the bias. But soft, company is coming here. Good morrow, gentle mistress. Where away? Tell me, sweet Kate, and tell me surely. Hast thou beheld a fresher gentlewoman? Such war of white and red in her cheeks. Fair lovely maid, once more good day to thee. Sweet Kate, embrace her for her beauty's sake.
The young, budding virgin. Pure and fresh and sweet, whither away? Or where is thy abode? Happy the parents of so fair a child. Happier the man whom favorable stars allotted for thy lovely bed.
How now, Kate? I hope you are not mad. This is a man. Oh, wrinkled, faded river. Not a maiden, as thou sayest he is.
Pardon, old father, my mistaken eyes that have been so bedazzled with the sun. Now I see thou art a reverend father. Pardon, I pity my mad mistaking.
Prithee, do, good old grandsire, and tell us which way, and make withal known which way thou travellest. If along with us, we shall be joyful for the company.
Fair sir, and you, my merry mistress. My name is called Vincentio, my dwelling Pisa, and bound I am to Padua to visit a son of mine, which long I have not seen.
What is his name?
Lucentio, gentle sir.
Happily we met. The happier for thy son, I may entitle thee my loving father. Thy sister to my wife, this gentlewoman, thy son hath married. Oh, wonder not, no, not be grieved, she is of good esteem. Let me embrace with old Vincentio.
But is it true, or else is it your pleasure, like pleasant travelers, to break a jest upon the company you overtake?
I do assure thee, father, so it is.
Come, go along and see the truth hereof.
Oh, Petruchio, this hath put me in heart. Have to my widow, if she be froward, thou hast taught Hortensio to be untoward.
Yeah. Sir, here's the door. This is Lucentio's house, my father's. There's more towards the marketplace. Here. Thither must I, and here we take our leave.
Oh, no, you shall not choose but drink before you go. I think I shall command your welcome here.
busy within, you best snark louder.
What's he that knocks as he would beat down the gate?
Is Shingo Zencho within, sir?
He's within, sir, but not to be spoken with all.
Well, what if a man bring him 100 pound or two to make merry withal?
Keep your 100 pounds to yourself. He shall need none so long as I live.
Nay, I told you your son was well belonged to Padua. I pray you, sir, tell Signor Lucentio that his father has come from Pisa and is here at door to speak with him.
Elias! His father has come from Padua and is here looking out the window.
Art thou his father?
Aye, sir. So his mother says, if I can leave her.
Well, sir, this is flat naked to take upon you another man's name.
Lay hands on the villain! I believe it means to custom somebody in this city under my cabinets.
I have seen them in the church together. God send them good shipping. But who is here? My old master Vincentio? Now we are undone and come to nothing.
Come hither, crack him!
Hope I may choose, sir.
Come hither, you rogue! What have you forgotten, eh?
Forgot you? No, sir, I could not forget you, for I never saw you before in all my life.
What, you notorious villain? Didst thou never see thy master's father, Vincentio?
What? My old, worshipful old master? Yes, there he, sir. See where he looks out of the window.
Is it so indeed?
Come, Kate, let's stand aside and watch the end of this.
Immortal gods! A fine village, a silken doublet, a melted hose, a scarlet cloak! I am undone while I play the good husband at home. My son and servant spend all at the university.
Oh, now, what's the matter?
What, is the man lunatic?
Why, sir, what serves it you if I wear pearl and gold? I thank my good father, that I am able to maintain it.
Thy father, oh Billy, he's a sailmaker in Bergamo!
You mistake, sir, you mistake, sir. Pray, what do you think is his name?
His name? As if I knew not his name. I have brought him up ever since he was 3 years old, and his name is Tranio.
Away, man ass! His name is Lucentio, and he's my only son and the heir to the lands of me, Senor Lucentio.
Lucentio! What? He hath murdered his master! Lay hold of him, I taught you, in the Duke's name! Oh, my son! My son! Tell me, thou villain, where is thy son, Lucentio? Where is he?
Away with the daughter! To jail with him!
Monstrous villain! Pardon, sweet father! Sweet son, Alice.
Pardon, dear father.
How hast thou offended? Where's Lucentio?
Here's Lucentio, right son to the right Vincentio, that have by marriage made thy daughter mine.
Here's packing, with a witness to deceive us all.
Where is that damned villain, Tranio? That faced them bravely in this matter, so...
What? Tell me, is this not my Cambio?
Cambio is
changed into a Cynthia?
Love wrought these miracles. Bianca's love made me exchange my state with Tranio, and happily I have arrived at the last unto the wished haven of my bliss. What Tranio did, myself enforced him to, then pardon him, sweet father, for my sake.
I'll slit the villain's nose. That would have sent me to jail!
But do you hear, sir? Have you married my daughter without asking my goodwill?
Fear not, Baptista. We will contend with you. Don't you? But I will be in to be revenged for this villainy.
And I disarm the depth of this knavery.
Look not pale, Bianca. Thy father will not frown.
My cake is dough. But I'll live among the rest, out of hope of all but my share of the feast.
Husband, let's follow to see the end of this feud.
First kiss me, Kate, and then we will.
What, in the street?
I thought shady.
No, sir, God forbid, but a shame to kiss.
Well, then it's home again. Come, Sarah, let's away.
Nay, I will give thee a kiss. Now I prithee, love, stay.
It's not this well. Come, my sweet Kate. Better once than never, for never too late.
The peaceful western breeze.
Agree. My fair Bianca, bid my father welcome. And I, with self-same kindness, welcome thine. Brother Petruchio, Sister Katharina, and thou, Hortensio, with thy loving widow, feast with the best, and welcome to my house, for now we sit to chat as well as eat.
Nothing but sit and eat and eat.
Padua affords this kindness, son Petruchio.
Padua affords nothing but what is come.
For both our sakes, I would that word were true.
Now, for my life, Hortensio fears his widow.
Then never trust me if I be afeard.
You are very sensible, and yet you miss my sense. I mean, Hortensio is afeard of you.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round.
Around it, why?
Mistress, how mean you that?
Thus I conceive by him.
Conceived by me? Oh, very well mended.
My widow says that she conceives her tale.
Very well mended. Kiss him for that, sweet widow.
He that is giddy thinks the world turns round. Now pray, tell me what you meant by that.
Your husband, being troubled with a shrew, measures my husband's sorrow by his woe.
And now you know my meaning.
A very mean meaning. Right, I mean you.
And I mean indeed respecting you.
To her, Kate.
What's to help me out?
100 marks, my Kate. Now put her down.
No, that's my office.
Spoke like an officer. Have to thee, lad.
Baptista, how likes Gremio these quick
Go, Gremio, how like these quick-witted folks.
Believe me, sir, they butt together well.
Head and butt. And a hasty-witted body would say your head and butt were head and horn.
That's way good to do, fine.
Aye, but that frightens me. Therefore I'll sleep again.
You shall not. Since you have begun, have at you for a bitter jest or two.
Am I your bird? I mean to ship my bush, and then pursue me as you draw your bow. You all are welcome.
She hath prevented me. Signor Tranio, this bird you aimed at, no, you hit her not. Therefore, a health to all who shot and missed.
Wow. Sir Lucentio slipped me like his greyhound, which runs himself and catches for his master.
A good swift simile, but something currish.
'Tis well, sir, that you hunted for yourself. 'Tis thought your deer does hold you at a bay.
Tranio hits you now.
I thank thee for that, good Tranio.
Confess, have he not hit you there?
Has galled me, I confess, and as the jest did glance away from me, 'tis 10 to 1, it maimed you two outright.
Now, in good sadness, son Petruchio, I think thou hast the veriest shrew of all.
Well, I say no. And therefore, for assurance, let each one call unto his wife, and he whose wife is most obedient to come at first when he does send for her, shall win the wager which we will propose.
Content, what is the wager?
20 crowns.
20 crowns? I put so much upon my hawk or hound, but 20 times so much upon my wife.
100 then.
10 mark.
'Tis done.
Who shall begin?
That will I.
No, Hidalgo, bid your mistress come to me.
I go.
Son, I'll be your half. Bianca comes.
I'll have no halves. I'll bear it all myself. How now? What news?
Sir, my mistress sends you word that she is busy and she cannot come.
She's busy and she cannot come. Is that an answer?
Aye, and a kind one too. Pray God, sir, your wife said not a worse.
Oh, I hope for better.
Sir Biandello, go and entreat my wife to come to me forthwith.
Entreat her, she must needs come.
I'm afraid, sir, do what you can. Yours will not be entreated. Now, where's my wife?
She says you have some goodly jest in hand. She will not come. She bids you come to her.
She bids you come to her! Vile, intolerable, not to be endured! Go to my mistress. Say, I command her, come to me.
I know her answer.
What?
She will not.
The foul of fortune, mine, and there and then.
Now, Padre, how down here comes Catarina.
What is your will, sir, that you send for me?
Where is your sister and Hortensio's wife?
They sit conferring by the parlor fire.
Go fetch them hither. If they tonight come, swinge me them soundly forth unto their husband. Away, I say. And in the ministry.
Here is a wonder. If you talk of a wonder.
And so it is. I wonder what it bodes.
There in peace it bodes, and love and quiet life.
And awful rule and right supremacy.
And to be brief, what's not that's sweet and happy?
Now, fair befall thee, good Petruchio. The wager thou hast won, and unto their losses I will add 20,000 crowns. Another dower to another daughter, for she is changed as she had never been.
Nay, I'll win my wager better yet. See where she comes and brings your froward wives as prisoners to her womanly persuasion. Katharina, that cap becomes you not. Prithee, throw it on foot.
Lord, let me never have cast aside till I be brought to such a silly pass.
Why, what foolish duty call you this?
And would your duty were as foolish too. The wisdom of your duty, fair Bianca, hath cost me 100 crowns since supper time.
The more fool you for laying on my duty.
Katharina, I charge thee, tell these headstrong women what duty they do owe their lords and husbands.
Come, come, you're mocking. We will have no telling.
Come on, I say, and first begin with her.
She shall not.
I say she shall, and first begin with her.
Fie, fie! Unknit that threatening, unkind brow, and dart not scornful glances from those eyes to wound thy lord, thy king, thy governor. It blots thy beauty as frosts do bite the mead. Thy husband is thy lord, thy keeper. Life, what's that again?
Thy life, thy keeper.
Thy life, thy keeper. Thy head, thy sovereign, one that cares for thee, and for thy maintenance commits his body to painful labor, both by sea and land, to watch the night in storm, the day in cold, while thou stayest warm at home, secure and safe, and craves no other tribute at thy hand but love, fair looks, and true obedience. Too little payment for so great a debt. Such duty as the servant owns the prince, in so a woman oweth to her husband. But when she's froward, peevish, sullen, sour, and not obedient to his honest will, what is she but a foul contending rebel and graceless traitor to her loving lord? I am ashamed that women are so simple to offer war when they should kneel for peace, or seek for rule, supremacy, and sway when they are bound to serve, love, and obey. Why are our bodies soft and weak and smooth, unapt to toil and trouble in the world, but that our soft conditions and our hearts should well agree with our external parts? Come, come, you froward and unable worms! My mind hath been as big as one of yours, my heart as great, my reason haply more, to bend ye word for word and frown for frown. But now I see our lances are but straws, our strength as weak, our weakness past compare, and seeming to be most, which we indeed least are. Therefore, veil your stomachs, for it is no boot, and place your hands beneath your husband's foot, in token of which duty, if he please, my hand is ready. May it do him good.
Why, there's a wench. Come on and kiss me, Kate.
Well, go thy ways, old lad, for thou shalt have it.
Come, Kate. Let's to bed.
Oh!
You three are married, but you two are sped. 'Twas I won the wager, though you hit the white, and being the winner, God give you good night.
another event that's going to be coming up on July 17th. It's going to be hosted by the Root Max up at the Off Center. It's going to be super fun. Per Liz's, I think, very smart suggestion. It's going to be a tent revival style party, and we're going to have Manatee Man. Stephen Tomlinson is going to be speaking. Kirkland is going to be there. Also, Cami Elise is going to be there. And some members of the White Ghost Shivers are also going to be playing for us that night. It's going to be super fun. So there's plenty more opportunities to come and get involved. Our last person that's going to sort of take us home tonight, she's an actor and a writer and a director, and she's also an activist. She's that kind of person that when you're out with her, people look and go, oh my God, that's her. Because she was on Sabrina the Teenage Witch and Lost, and she's on Under That Dome. What people might not know about her right off the top of your head, though, is that she's also this incredible activist. She's the founding director of Momentum, which is one of the first organizations in New York that was established to assist people with AIDS. And she's also a founding member of Celebrity Action Council of the City of Light Women's Rehabilitation Program. She's a regular contributor to Huffington Post. So lucky to have her on our chair committee, and she's as kind-hearted and tenacious as she is a super fox. Please welcome Becky Rock.
I moved to Austin 3 years ago because I loved where it was located, and I loved the river, and I loved the trees, and I had no idea when I made that choice how much I would come to love the people that live in Austin. It's truly been life transforming for me to leave ugly old Hollywood and make my home here with people as fantastic as all of you. And that's what I want to talk about. We talked a lot about Robert and about Liz, but now I want to talk about you. Because we are really doing an amazing, amazing job of almost reaching our goal. And sir, could you come up here for a second? Come on. How about your wife?
Together.
I need you to add another inch. Think they're really good at raising money? Raise your hands. You're wrong. Raising money is about reaching out. It's about reaching out to the people that you know and love and talking to them about what you care about. And what we're all here for is because we care about Robert and Liz, and we want his recovery to be as seamless and as painless as possible. How many of you have 5 friends? 10 friends? If everybody in this room makes a personal outreach to 5 or 10 people about the event on July 17th, we will not only raise $50,000, we will go beyond that goal. And we will be able to give them the kind of peace of mind that they deserve while Robert's going through this tremendous, tremendous ordeal. So how many people think they can do that? Can reach out to 5 people and tell them about July 17th? Fantastic at raising money. And we really need you to come through for us. So you'll be getting emails from us. The invites will be coming out. I'm going to be on KI talking about the event. So we are putting on some speed here. And you guys are the engine. You are truly the wind beneath their wings. So stay in touch with us, reach out to your friends, reach out to your families. We can go online at ucare.com to Matney versus Cancer because it is a fight and we're going to win it. Thank you for being here. There's more booze. I don't think there's much more food, but there's a lot of love out there and in here, and thank you so much.